Top of the morning, guys. I'm out here at my old stumping grounds, Cherry Beach. Yeah, fished a lot of different beaches, but for whatever reason, this has been a beach where I've caught all my legal halibut. You know, decided to come out and hit the surf this morning. I'm ready to get that first legal halibut of 2024. So I gotta speak it into existence, you know. Beautiful morning, sun is beaming. The surf looks really calm, you know. So let's see what happens, guys. Stay tuned. First cast, guys. Let's go. Make sure my drag is set decent. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. I know people in Northern California are used to catching halibut all year round. You know, for us Southerners, it's a lot slower. You get a legal halibut, man, that's a trophy. You know, you guys be pulling in those big 40 inchers. You know, if we get a little 22 inch, 23 inch one or bigger, we're excited, you know. Especially during the colder weather. The surface a lot harder to fish for halibut. They kind of move out a little deeper. They tend to go where all the bait fish go. So if it's not much bait fish around, then, you know, they don't really hang around. I've always had this weird theory that if there's not much bait fish and there's still halibut around, then me casting my gope, you know, I feel like my chances are higher. So that's always been my theory. They don't completely go away. They might move out further, but they're still around. This water's so nice and clear. Look at that, guys. Look how clear it is. You can just see my goat right there. According to the weather, it's supposed to be 75 degrees today. Should have brought some sunscreen. I'm already feeling this heat. I don't need no tan. I'm good. Man, these conditions are perfect. Clear, calm water. If it was summer right now, man, it would have been a problem. But I'm not gonna count myself out. Those big halibut are still around. Oh, there was a hit. That was a bite. Small bite. Hey, something bumped it. Let's get it right back out there. See if whatever it was, come back for it. Here, holly, but what's that? This is fighting like a yellowfin croaker. Oh, small halibut. First one, guys. See, they're out there. It's a small one, but I broke the skunk. He's gone. All right, guys, we got another gope on here. Let's see if we can get another one. Current's starting to come in. Hook up, guys. Hook up again. The GoPro battery died, guys, but look at that. Halibut number 2. This one's a little bigger. I'm like, what are the odds of my GoPro battery dying as soon as I hook up with fish number 2? There it is, guys. Halibut number 2. The bite just picked up. See if I can get the great-great-grandma now. Fish number 2, guys. There we go. All right, guys, let's hurry up and get another one on there. Those 2 halibut I caught were 5 minutes apart, so that means the bite might be on right now. And if there's a bigger one or a legal one out there waiting, I gotta get them. All right, let's get back out there. That second one was a little bit bigger. Oh, of course, a snap off right when the bite was on. That's how it happens, man. Wow. Let me hurry up and retie and get it back out there. Jeez. Hey guys, while I'm setting up really fast, let me just mention something. So when you're tying these hooks on, you do not want the hook too high from the weight. Halibut are not a suspense fish, and what I mean by that is they're not a fish that hangs out in the middle of the water. They're on the bottom. So if you have your bait too high from the weight, what's gonna happen is they're gonna have to actually swim up for it. So if it's on the bottom, you have a higher chance of them biting it because it's right in their face. So just keep that in mind when you're doing your setup. I'm doing the drop shot and I have the hook tied straight to the line. Tie a Palomar knot with the hook facing up, and then you feed the line right back through the eye hole of the hook so that when it pulls tight, it's sticking out like that, horizontal. And then you just add the weight to the bottom of it. You leave enough leader so that you can add the weight. Sometimes I'll add a swivel to the bottom just so I can take the weight on and off, but right now I'm in a rush to just set back up and get out there because like I said, the bite seemed to be on. Caught those 2 halibut back to back, and then I got snapped. Just my luck, of course. All right, let's get a gulp on here now. After all that I just said, this is still too high. You don't want it to be this high, but you know what? I'm trying to get back out there, so I'm gonna leave it just like that. If I find that I'm not getting no more bites for a while, then I'll tie the weight closer to the hook. All right, guys, let's go. You know what, guys, I'm not gonna be lazy. Let me cut this weight off and put it up a little closer to the hook. I'm out here to catch some fish, and if I have anything making me feel like my chances are gonna be slimmer, then I need to correct that. All right, guys, what did that take? Less than a minute? You know, that was a reminder to myself, don't be a lazy fisherman, because that can hinder your bite. That's how you want it, about that close. That's no more than a foot. You don't want the weight to be no more than a foot below the hook. All right, let's get that legal now. Look at that, guys, little stingray down there. People don't be seeing this. Look at that right there. People come out here getting in the beach water, don't see that, step on it, and get stung. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that was a little stingray. Hook up. Hook up. Wow, hit it close in. Wow, another halibut, guys. Third halibut. Telling you, the surf can still produce even in the colder weather. Starting to warm up now though, so that's a good thing. Right there, guys, they're getting bigger and bigger. This one a little scrawny one. 3 halibut, guys. There we go. Oh, missed him. Dang it. It's a good bite again. Missing a lot of fish today. Man, that's the only thing about fishing the surf. After casting so much, your shoulders start to burn. And the second you lighten up on the grip is when you get a bite and might potentially miss it just because you wasn't ready for it. Hook up. Hook up, guys. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, these are not halibut right here. These are called, starts with a T. Help me out. Turbot or something like that. First time ever catching one, but I've seen people catch these before. They kind of look like halibut, but they're not. And look at the mouths, a lot smaller. I actually heard these are pretty good eating too, but I'm not sure. And there's no size regulation on them. See that, guys? They're not halibut. Look how small the mouth is on there. Halibut are a lot different, but they're similar. They're both flat. These are called turbots or something like that. I may be saying it wrong. But yep, fish number 4. And he's gone. I caught that goat before it came off the hook and went into the water. We're gonna use the same one. Just gonna hook it through the eyes, just like that, through the side. Try to get another fish. All right, guys, time to call it quits. That's all I got time for. Time to pick the kids up from school before they get out. You know, not a bad day of fishing at all. 4 fish. Just goes to show the halibut are still out here. So stay tuned to the next one, guys. All right.